Movement tips and lifestyle hacks brought to you by FitLabPGH. Movement, a part of making your life complete. FitLabPGH is back at the Pilates Body, filming our second video of the day. In our first video, we talked a little bit about breathing and encouraging people not to do stress breathing. Today, we're going to talk a little bit more about making yourself aware when the Shrug Monster comes into play. Remember, the Shrug Monster is the cousin of the Slump Monster. What happens with the Shrug Monster is we tend to develop overactive upper traps, and we don't activate our lower and middle traps in our serratus anterior muscles. So we find we get a lot of neck pain, neck discomfort, and you walk around like this. It becomes the default position. Pretty common for some people who are shorter than average and are trying to sit at normal desks to get their hands up to where the desk and the keyboard is. They have a tendency to shrug to get there. So what we do with this is we continue that lifestyle hack of good breathing. If you notice, I'm getting the lifestyle hack that I use with runners and triathletes to get a little adductor stretching or groin stretching as we're doing this. And what I want them to do is I want them to stay nice and tall. Shoulder blades are engaged, which means we're slightly squeezing them together. Scale of 1 to 10, about a 1. And what I want them to do is keep their elbows straight. I want them to start and see how high can they raise their arms with the elbows straight, palms facing each other, without either the shoulders shrugging or them popping their ribs out. I like to wear baggy shirts so you can't really see if I do it, but when I'm a rib popper, you can really see it. So what I have them do, I have them exhale as they lift up. Remember, inhale and exhaling are the same length. You can notice my lats are relatively short. Inhale as we come down. So we may do 8 to 10 of these. The next thing we want to do is just change it up a little bit. We take one of those circular rubber straps that we talked about in previous videos. You'll see a link flashing across the screen right now telling you where you can get it. There's a variety of them. Go for lower resistance rather than higher resistance. We're not using these to build strength. We're using these just to kind of remind you on how to move. Arms straight out in front of you, palms facing, strap around the wrist. Elbows are bent, and what this strap does is it encourages us to keep our elbows in line with our wrists. And what we want to do is we want to raise our shoulders or flex our shoulders without letting our elbows flay out. Breathing, and again, working on getting some length in some of the muscles that make us have a tendency to shrug or slump. Again, we like to do 8 to 10 repetitions, more if we have time. Good posture, nice and relaxed. And we'll see you next time for another movement tip and lifestyle hack from FitLabPGH. 3 times a week, FitLabPGH brings you a movement tip or lifestyle hack. Thanks to the Pilates Body for providing us a locale for filming.